type of power his gon' cost, but I live in circadian rhythms of a shooting star. The mannerisms of Raphael, I can heal and give you art, but the industry's cooked as I pick the carcass apart.
And another one. I'm coming back at you with another one on the one and back to the warrior quest here again, and now we're gonna learn more about our own inner rage. Today I'm gonna talk about a little bit of privacy and trust. Privacy and trust. We are year 2025, the year of the truth. So a lot of this stuff is being revealed to us, but I just wanted to have a little chat about it. Talk to you guys about a lot of the bullshit that's been going on the internet. And this internet stuff is also leaking onto real life. You have to realize this is a tool. It's a tool, but also like a general location or place. Like the internet is somewhere you can go. And it used to be some place with like street addresses and different, lanes to go to, different rooms you could open and close. And now with this crazy internet privacy generation, it feels like it's just like a giant bubble, and you touch the bubble and the bubble gives you different things, and you can't really move to different places in the bubble. You're just kind of there in the bubble, and the algorithm's gonna give you whatever the fuck you want. Like do we realize how hard it is for a website to break out nowadays? How separate these things are, but connected at the same time? It doesn't even feel like we really go to websites. We really just go to the main ones that Google owns. And then when we're on those websites, you don't really browse places or go to specific things. You just use your algorithm every time. Even on things like YouTube. I remember on YouTube, I used to have to go to my subscriptions and then go to the channel and then find a video. And now I don't even need that. I just open it up and then there's a short right there for me. So it has just eroded, the choice, or at least trusting the internet or the user itself to make that choice. That entire concept has eroded, and it's caused us to generally lean more towards skepticism. Like what is this giant algorithm god feeding me, and why is it feeding me this? I don't know anyone who hasn't questioned their algorithm in the past month or so. And that's just because it inherently, it's like a monitor that you can't really take a perspective back and actually look at. Yeah, I don't think anybody would really be complaining about the algorithm if we could go to our history in YouTube and then see which recommended videos are leading us to which other recommended videos and all this shit. It's like the see-through Xbox controllers or the see-through GameCube controllers. That was when technology peaked, when they were like, we need you to see what's going on under there. Look at it, because I feel like that's all the human race really wants. We want to be understood, and we want to understand ourselves. And now that they're being so private about our internet data, because it's actually useful information, because it's actually money. You guys don't realize whenever we do anything online, whenever we're scrolling or touching keystrokes or whatever, that's data, and that data is money, and that money is more powerful than you will ever know. These AI power generators are working around the clock at legendary speed. Every time you say thank you to the AI, the brain power melts on that motherfucker trying to respond to you. And because of that, they can't afford to not gather and collect the data anymore. The user experience is not catered for enjoyment. It's catered for collection, and to keep you on the app for longer so that they can collect not only more information from you, but now also money. So now we're not only collecting the data to get money, but we're also collecting money. We're basically farming you for your resources. And sure, they can take your money, sure, they can take your data, but do not let them take your mind, and for the love of God, don't let them take your time. Because those are the two really important things that are being drained from us on these apps, guys. It's your time and your ability to collect skills that's just being wasted. I understand that life sucks, but you will feel more confident, you will feel more accomplished, and you'll be able to provide more value to people so that you can possibly secure something that, you know, is meaningful for you if you just gain more skills, you just learn how to do more shit. You know? And I'd say the first thing you want to do is just learn how to be creative. Creativity will take you out of a lot of pitfalls. And the sad part about creativity is to be creative, you got to get bored sometimes. And here we go, it comes full circle. To be bored, you gotta get off the damn apps, guys. These things are the world's ultimate distractions. Like why would you even need to utilize your brain to pick anything, to decide anything, to come up with any solution when you can type it in on Google and have the AI just give you an answer that may or may not be true? It's really annoying, but we have to fight the internet to get a positive impact on our lives. You can't just casually let that motherfucker run free, you know? It's kind of like a woman. It's kind of like a man. Like, I don't know anyone who's just had a relationship of someone come into their life and they didn't have to fight them to get what they wanted a little bit, you know? It was just super easy. It was just super naturally flowing. There were no arguments. You know, I'm sure it happens. I'm damn sure it happens. But is it common? Hell no. We are all way too different. And you have to treat your internet, you basically have to treat all this stuff that's slightly alive like a relationship. Because I'd say the internet is slightly alive. I'd say the porn is slightly alive. I'd say, you know, the video games are slightly alive. Anything that we are interacting with and changing, you have to treat them like a relationship. And of course, it's not like, you know, your girlfriend or something with another person or something with your family, your mom, your brother. But it is a relationship. It's with you and an entity, a deity. Not necessarily a god, but a different power, a different force. Just like I was talking about in the maze episodes, we all have those three powers within us. Within every relationship, you have the you have the them, and you have the us. The other. And a lot of people don't focus on that other. When they're on the internet, all they see is the them. They have like red blood strokes in their eyes. They go on the internet and all they see is the them. They see the them and the them is exposing all my privacy when I told them everything. And it's like, Jesus Christ, man. We have to remember that unlike every other relationship in our life, just talking to the internet, just showing up benefits them and them alone. Unless you do something about it. The benefits to the platform will be now or later. Every time, as long as you're interacting with it. But you, my friend, you have the possibility to actively lose at every turn. You have to be careful. And I'm sorry. The world's not fair. This shit Elden Ring, man. You think you and the boss are on equal terms? That is not true. That is false news. That is fake news. The reality of the situation is that nobody is equal. There are some SSRs and some Rs in reality. And you gotta know where you are, take a step back perspective, look at it and be like, I am here, but I was here. I was there last year, or I was there last year, you know? Wherever it is. And be honest with yourself and work towards something better, because that's all we can do. And I always feel, whenever I'm hit with a setback, just the thought of the progression, being able to get back to where I was. It's a beautiful feeling for me. It's a beautiful feeling for me. So if you're one of those people, you know what to do. Hit the sub, hit the like. I like it either way. Stay private on the internet if you want. Breathe, my people, for the year 2025. The year of truth is upon us. So things are happening for us, not to us. Always remember that. And I implore you to have a good day on purpose. Stop trying to please everybody. Stop trying to go on the internet and have an argument and change everybody. The thing is, some people don't want to be changed and some people don't want to be pleased. It's a crazy world we live in, but it is what it is, man. Don't get hung up on the small stuff. I guarantee you, it ain't that deep. And a lot of the times, these people are not thinking about us. These people are not thinking about you. So relax and be you, my guy. Live your life. I hope to see you next time. Peace out.